Hello, welcome back to FatherofTwo Plays Mass Effect Andromeda. I think it just told me I had new emails. Let's check. Yup. Stolen Nexus goods to Ryder from Anonymous. Pathfinder Ryder. I'm the one who was storing supplies around the Nexus for delivery to Kadara. They were intended for hardworking and downtrodden exiles just trying to survive. The initiative cast them out, with almost no regard for their future. Whole families, many of whom were only barely implicated in the revolts, or left because they couldn't bear to separate from loved ones. I was able to make several deliveries before you took it upon yourself to shut down the pipeline, enough to buy them some time and hopefully get them back on their feet. I've left my post on the Nexus and joined these disenfranchised people. I want you to know that this was done out of concern and caring, not avarice or greed. Please don't take it out on the people of Kadara. Good luck. Okay, we'll archive that one. I blame you. Forwarding his message. Gil, I hope you are well. Our time together working on Nexus was invigorating. I'm sure you are invigorating your colleagues on the Tempest now. I envy them, and your Pathfinder. But I suppose the work you're doing now, and the pioneers you're supporting, need and probably deserve to be invigorated more than the rest of us. Snip. It drones on for 6 pages like that before he asks me if I'd like to get a drink. I feel invigorated now, don't you? Thank you, to Ryder from Lexi. Ryder, I appreciate you coming to find me on the Nexus. I apologize for running off like that. It was unprofessional and won't happen again. One day, when things calm down, we should get drinks for real, unwind like friends, purely platonic, of course. Lexi. Let's do a quick read of the codexes. We read about the Collective. I don't think we've read about Berserkers. I don't know if we've read about all of these people or not. Let's read about Sloane Kelly. Before her appointment as Director of Nexus Security, Sloane served in the Alliance, but was discharged after punching a superior officer for bureaucratic bullshit. Some of the Initiative's senior leadership had concerns about Sloane's temper, but former Director Jeanne Garson admired Sloane's passion and believed her frank attitude and resourcefulness would ultimately keep the Nexus safer than someone who ran things by the book. Jaren Tan felt differently. Relations between Sloane and the new Initiative director, while never good, quickly deteriorated during the uprising. Sloane was vehemently against the Krogan, or using the Krogan against the mutineers, and took it personally when the director went behind her back to make a deal with Clan Nakmor. Upon learning of the director's intervention, Sloane switched sides and joined the rebellion. Although the uprising ultimately failed, Sloane gained legendary status among the exiles and amassed a group of followers called the Outcasts. After leaving the Nexus, Sloane traveled across Helios to Kadara Port, where she defeated an invading Ket force and set herself and the Outcasts up as the ruling power on the planet. The Remnant. Let's just read this top one, and then we'll call it good for codices for right now. Remnant technology requires careful reactivation dubbed interfacing, a process Alec Ryder and I first developed on Habitat 7, using glyphs, dense data packets of Remnant code, a working understanding of their language, and the interface capabilities of a Pathfinder implant. I can help you trigger or control Remnant technology from appropriate locations. Interfacing is the only way to activate certain Remnant technology, such as monoliths. Scans and surface damage suggest that Ket have repeatedly attempted to activate these sites by other, increasingly desperate methods without success. It is not clear whether Remnant technology is designed to be activated by an AI. There is no evidence of artificial intelligence in the Remnant structures investigated thus far, and Remnant bots have only rudimentary programming. However, the glyphs contain recognition keys analogous to electroencephalogram, implying that the system is designed to handle a form of neural input. Maybe they've been waiting for us all this time. Should we speak to the crew while we're here, or should we just go land? Let's just go land for now. So, we're trying to stop this infected woman from infecting all of the Helios cluster, and we're in the wrong place. We've already searched this whole place. Here we go. We're going to Gavorkum.
Wasn't Gavorkum some Krogan hero?
Hero? More like a lucky idiot.
Maybe they named the system after him because of the nebula. That bit there looks like a Krogan.
I don't know. I see it.
I don't. What? Oh, we can skip that. Oh, my back's killing me.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Okay. Yes, I do wish to disembark, and I will have a drink while I wait. Okay, weird. Now, let's check. There is, pardon me, half a yawn there. There is stuff to do here. At least one thing. Beer run. What's going on?
How's that pistol working out? It's fine, I think. Do you offer lessons? Sure. For a price. Whatever you want. Next time the cat...
Is it under me or something? What's going on here? Okay, best booze in the universe has moved. Those jerks shut me down and kicked me out of Kadar Port. If you want real booze, not the wash they serve here, come to my secret stash spot if you dare. Dun dun dun. Zed. Okay. Secret stash spot. Secret stash spot, ho! Just gonna check the bar here. Not sure why, I feel like there's something to do here.
That was the strong... What can I get you?
Oh, no drink.
Actually, I'm okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's Joel. Hey, buddy.
Pathfinder, I'm uncomfortable here. I'm trying to be cheerful, but I'm not doing a good job.
Jarl, keep your voice down.
Why? I am not ashamed of my feelings.
For my next order, I'd like you
Okay. So I guess we just need to leave here then. Or leave the upper area to the lower city. Kind of makes me think of Taurus from Knights of the Old Republic. It stinks! Yeah, we go into the slums. I'm not sure I like this gun. Let's try switching some things up here. Oh, I was gonna try the Piranha out, but we only have a Piranha 4. I only really want to use a level 5, so we'll at least switch this out. Carnifex is a good gun, and I know it is. That and the Phalanx is the other. Let's try the Phalanx out for a bit. What do we want to put on? Heavy magazine seems like a good idea. And long barrel. Right, we don't want to forget. I was like, why did I come to this planet? We have that contagion to stop. We don't want to forget about that. Not as important as the beer run, obviously, but... Okay, let's check here. What's this? Right here, we might as well find out what happened to Clement. Clement? Clement. Gonna guess I'll find out in the bar.
It'll make it worthwhile.
Oh, okay. Sure.
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
I suppose.
Some might say that.
Don't fret. I'm not gonna hit you up for anything. Nothing specific, at least. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together. So, I got no love for any of them.
Get to the point.
Shit, fine. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that.
Okay, I will. I have a feeling we're gonna learn about Guy in the bar. Nope. Looks like this might be his dead body. Deceased human. Time of death between 2 and 3 months ago. Ugh. DNA verifies identity as Sanjeev Clement, Nexus civilian. Cause of death, bodily blunt force trauma. Died from internal bleeding. Sanjeev Clement, last words. Delaney Ruse, the exile, took me from the Nexus against my will. When I wouldn't cooperate, she and her friends beat me and left me here to die. I have no way to contact anyone. I hope my mates on Nexus make it. Damn the exiles, Sanjeev Clement.
Pathfinder, this was the man the initiative labeled a traitor. His friend seeks proof that he was taken against his will.
Relay the record to Director Tan. The least we can do is clear his name.
Okay. That's done. Now. Hitting rocks for science. What's this one? Okay, we should definitely check that out. Plant samples. Travel to the nav point. Collect plant samples. Task, better crafting. Memory trigger. Counting bodies. More hitting rocks for science. Plant sample. There's the beer run. Corpses. Memory trigger. Crime scene. Ket transponder. Contagion. Okay. So let's do this, and we'll mark this as well. But let's go to that other thing. The firefighters thing that's been on our docket for a while. the water
Made
is deadly
6 new
here.
sounds getting out of bed this morning. Creaks and just things moving. You get that, Vetra?
No, I don't get that. And I sure don't talk about it.
That was a really bad spot to mine.
This technology is not registered
the
to either of Kadara's factions.
End of the world, though. I don't know that I want to deal with either of those groups right now. Ah, screw it. Let's go do it. I love that that restored my shields. That was not a good idea. This is a shotgun. Oh, we still hit him. Maybe not. Just us and the real core.
Datapad detected in this area.
Okay. Datapad detected. Should we go up there? Can we go up there? Let's check up there first. There we go. Anything? Just a container. Okay, fair enough. Datapad. Outcasts and Collective. We caught one of your outcast dogs sniffing around our camp. You want him back and make it worth our while. Bring a generous donation to the nav point attached and we'll see about getting this straightened out. And hurry, we tend to get trigger happy when we have to wait. Your friends in the Collective.
Looks like the Collective tried to get a ransom out of the outcasts. Wondering if it worked.
The attached nav point has been removed, Pathfinder. I can't determine the exchange location.
We'll have to find more. Gotta go for that soft landing. Think we can make it? I think we can.
I could get you an upgrade to a bunch of those parts.
More shit to get used to, but maybe when there's less stuff on fire.
Okay. Oh, come on. That's the building we need to visit. Just looking for the nav point while we're close. Whoa, what is that? Oh my god. I can't stop. I'm trying to stop and take a look at what the hell that thing is. Huh. Well, I suppose I should have just gone to the facility first. How far over here is it? I thought it was real close.
Damn, that sky is something else.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Okay. Well, I guess that's done. It's a lot further than I thought I needed to go.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
You know what surprises me? How not angry I am. Sometimes it feels like I should be angrier.
How would that help? Anger only gets you so far before you buck up and fix what needs fixing.
That's you. That's why you got off the Nexus. It's harder to fix something you can't change.
Just gotta mine while I'm driving around, why not? Wow, I guess that's the town up there, the city up there, Kadara Port. Okay. Careful.
This must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
If only.
Problem, Drac?
You know I don't like that widget in your head. You'd be better off without it. But that's not my decision, or the hackers. They don't get to win.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
Okay, let's see what's up.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues. I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The Initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
Did your virus kill Sam?
Sam has been reduced. It's harmless now. I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way, a Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster. Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed.
I remember that.
Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
I'm glad to be free, but Dad designed Sam to work with a human mind.
The Corians designed their Geth machines to sweep floors, and they became an unstoppable army. A super-intelligent AI understands our world very differently. Anything might provoke it. Nothing could stop it. Excuse me, I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the Initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the Initiative thinks the human-AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence. Their creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the Initiative never repeats its mistake.
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Knight's planning something big. That's not good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly.
Citadel Economics Board, Case Report A5. On the subject of the 2182 flash crash, nicknamed the Ilium Sinkhole, thousands of stock prices collapsed overnight, destroying the value of approximately 1.2 million personal accounts. Responsibility was later traced to a rogue virtual intelligence developed for the Ilium stock market, whose sentience had been illegally modified. Rela Tipagius, a senior white hat hacker at the Bank of Nosostra, gave forceful testimony on the rising use of such VI. which make decisions in milliseconds that affect financial markets across Citadel space, often based on news stories that a non-synthetic stockbroker would know to ignore. As far as the VI knows, it's just moving numbers around, Tapajus testified. It might even find that personally fulfilling in ways organic life can't understand, but for us, a decimal point can be the difference between riches and ruin.
It's a schematic for a blue box?
A quantum computer. They serve several purposes, including creating AI.
My scanner tripped the AI detector.
I can mask this as an error, but future pings might draw attention.
Maybe there's another way to find out what Knight's planning, if she gives us enough time. The AI detector picked up the scan. That'll be hard to explain away. Damn it. Blueprints for the computer network on the Nexus. So we don't know what she's planning, but we know where. Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay, let's wait until we know what we're looking for.
I'm just gonna give a quick save here. Intelligence and Introspection by K. Knight. Or Nye. At the Sensory Gallery on Kitho Ward, I could step into a booth and artificially experience rain as a Turian feels it. Elsewhere, I could smell like an Elcor or hear like a Drell, but there's no booth where I could think like an artificial intelligence. Try it. Imagine being 2 or 3 times as intelligent as you are now. You're likely already approaching the level considered genius for your species. Now keep going 10 times, 20 times. The mind reels, doesn't it? And you still aren't as intelligent as an AI. Now consider how differently such a mind might perceive and interpret the world compared to how you understand it. Think how different a sonnet might seem or a sunset. Then ask yourself, what would such a mind make of our morality, the value of organic life? My lab partners evolved 1,000 light years away, but make no mistake, it's the life in our servers which is truly alien.
Enemies!
Okay, so I pissed them off. I want to reload. Game, load. Let's try this one. This might be right after we talk to her. I'd like to figure it out without letting them know. I didn't think looking at the datapad would set them off. Okay. So that one didn't really do us a lot of good. Try talking to her first.
Oh, welcome. I'm Laveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus worked. Do you need anything?
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
Oh, yes. Very soon now.
Has she told you anything?
Not much. Alain, her son, would know more.
Why did you join Knight's movement?
I know. Me, an underground hacker? Back home, I was a concierge on the Citadel. I coded games for my little sisters. They played together, walked to school together. And when those Geth machines attacked the Citadel, the Geth impaled them on spikes. Together.
And some people feel sorry for the Geth.
That's why I left for Andromeda, and why I joined Knight.
It's a relief to be free, but Sam wasn't so bad. Each AI is different.
None of the Geth who attacked the Citadel stopped the others from hurting my little sisters.
That says a lot.
I'm sorry. Sam would have been sorry too.
Really? It would? Well, thank you.
See you later, Laveria.
Bye. Come by anytime.
Okay.
This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic-synthetic partnership. I bridge the hard-earned lessons of the past and the promise of the future.
Just give a quick save here. I think we should just check this one out.
Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam.
Reply, AI detector. Knight, thank you for the ELIZA data. It's so obvious when you run a comparison. The Gath, the SAMs, all our data shows that working AI produce a detectable electromagnetic pattern. It is similar to brain activity in organic life, different cases, but a distinct signature. I even tested it against a basic VI, they're not even close. So, blathering aside, the answer is yes. All we need is sensors that pick up the EM pattern of an operating AI, or of an AI operating nearby, or interfacing with a pathfinder implant, and we've got a detector. Child's play. How's your virus coming along, Laveria?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay, let's wait until we know what we're looking for.
Okay, I guess we'll end it before we talk to this guy and figure out what's going on. So, until next time, if you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. This is FatherofTwo, signing off.